So, as you saw in the intro, this video is about Harry Potter. So on Wednesday, we went to the Warner Brothers Studios in Watford. As some of you know, Harry Potter was a giant phenomenon. For many years, the people I went with, we all grew up with Harry Potter, and it was such a great experience, you know? When you grow up with a film, it's like, wow. When you just get to see it behind the scenes, it's like, seriously, I did not know that in the film. Well, most of the time when I was there, I was like, oh my god, Rupert Grint stood there. Oh my god, Tom Felton was right here. When you get to the tour, it was really weird. You get to stand in this room and this lady asks you like questions and stuff like, what spell was used to defeat Voldemort? Like, Expelliarmus, you know, stuff like that. And then we moved into the cinema room and we got to see like a speech from Daniel, Emma and Rupert. And when the screen like came up, you see giant doors, which was pretty surreal because that's where they filmed the cinema thing. So then we all rushed to the front, and I was like, Rupert stood here, I'm standing right here. This is really crazy. I got really excited. God, so and then we opened the door, and there comes the Great Hall. It's pretty cool. Can't really like explain like everything really, because it was like each section was something different. It was like, oh well, where should I look at? You just don't know. So here's a series of like pictures coming up. Show you. Okay, so after all that, and we waited in a queue for like an hour maybe less, just so we can get a little the owl like the uniform, like the robes. That's not the robes. And we like sat on the broomstick and fly through London through the green screen. It was worth the wait, seriously. If anybody goes, try it. It's so fun. And you get like halfway, and this is where you can eat or wait in a queue. It's not a very long queue, but there's a queue for butterbeer. Now personally, it was really expensive. It was $2.95 per cup, about that big. The picture right here. And personally, I didn't like it. It was like fizzy cream, sugar. Gonna have to try it. Then in the middle you get to see Hagrid's bike, the real thing, like the real car that Ron drove, the house that Harry stayed in, the night bus, and I think it's the pub, I'm not quite sure. And then you see the chess pieces, which are really quite big, which I didn't think were that big, like up to like the roof, which you can't see, but it's quite high. Then you move on to the special effects area, where you see all the masks, where the trolls would obviously be transformed. And then, just turning away from that, you see life-size things of the characters. Like you see Dumbledore, who's about my height, which is 5'5". And then next door is Hagrid, who's like probably like 10 foot, up here, way up here. Which I thought, whoa, people had taken this picture with it because that was huge. You'll probably go up to his belly. And yeah, just because I mentioned that, no hate for that. Oh, bring it on. The next door to Hagrid, you see little Dobby, which was pretty insane, because everyone with Dobby, everybody cried when Dobby died. Well, in my scene, most people did. And then you move on to the animal part, where you see Aragog, Buckbeak, Hedwig, the dragon, many more. I can't think right now. But that was pretty insane. And then, amazing part, you just walk up the little corner and you turn around, you're like, that's Diagon Alley. All you can see is the Weasley shop where the thing puts his hat down and up. God, everybody was like, it's the Weasley shop! It was one of the best parts of the thing. Honestly, that's where everybody was. You just can't believe it really when you're there. Shortly, when you leave that area, you get to the life-size model of Hogwarts, which honestly, amazing. You would not know how much detail they put into that. Like seriously, if you thought it was just a real building, Jesus, it looks like a real building. Oh my God, it was like the realization of this is where Hogwarts is, and that I'm not gonna get my invite to go. Oh my God. Finally, you're in the wand room where no matter who was on the set, like if you trained animals, if you did a bit of lighting, if you gave some food, if you're the star actors, you had a little box with a wand. One like this, like a box, and it goes in this little thing with your name on it. So you get to go in there and you'll be like, gotta find Daniel Radcliffe's and like, gotta find Robert Pattinson's, like, where are they all? We found a few, but there was loads. Because I just wanted to leave really, because from the ones was the gift shop. Like, the gift shop. Even though the gift shop's expensive, it has everything you see in the movie. Like, I spent quite a lot in there because I was excited and I know, oh, I'm never probably gonna come here again. I've saved up for you and I'm gonna spend some money. So, for £60 you get a cardigan, which I'm wearing. I've got a Gryffindor cardigan. Next time I go, hopefully this summer, I'll probably buy the Slytherin one, or, you know, etc. If I save up enough, I'll get them all, because they're really comfortable, really nice to stay in. Another big part of the gift shop was the wands, which I showed earlier. A wand. If you can see that, I got a Ron Weasley's wand. People don't want to sub game for this. It's a wand. Ron Weasley hat. But you know, I'm a wizard now. Personally, I rode a broomstick, I've got a wand, I am a wizard in Gryffindor. Oh my God, I'm such a Potter fan. It's unreal. Yeah. That you can pick one of these up for $24.99. They have a range of everybody's, like Voldemort's, Harry Potter's, Luna's, the Elder one, Dumbledore's one. The list goes on. The last thing you get is I got the Harry Potter guidebook, which was $9.95. Which is worth it because it has so much information, like everything. Like, this is the house we went to go see. Can't see that clearly, but that's Voldemort with a nose. You hear me? Voldemort with a nose. It's worth going, so I suggest everybody, if you can, go. It's expensive, but it's so worth it. So yeah, that's just another video, which I'm going to get taking a piss out of college and stuff, but it's cool. Okay, bye. Expecto Patronum! Wingardium Leviosa. That proves it. I'm a mole for life.